He comes into this one 5th in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Eagles and the Giants, and it comes your way next.
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, they're multiple scores.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 17-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
And as we see the quarterback take the field, Mike, I mean, think back to the game that he's coming off of. Not only did he lead his team to a win, but he broke Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record in the process. Mike, that's a record that stood from 19... all the way up until last week. I'm not sure we're going to see him replicate that type of success in this one, but if he's somehow able to do so, it will easily be the best 2-game stretch by an NFL quarterback in league history.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That is hard! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll stick with him again. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense ready to get going with their second possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
I could go on. Offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. But let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with...
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Giants sending out their punter. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready for their second possession. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Woo! And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the left side in the hands of Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Turner. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Back to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He'll look to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. give up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This isn't going to work out much better either. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage this time. No gain, tough sequence, and that brings up 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own. Throwing now from the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping.
Big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. The Eagles offense. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Oh, and Rice is wide open. He's got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the...
That is hot. What a throw. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Giants offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 35-yard line.
Here we go.
That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Giants. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And the Giants. First down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll look to throw again. Pass pulled in by Tracy. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Back to the air one more time. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd down and 9. He'll drop to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's good for the Giants. First down. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now. They're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles stretch things out even further.
Giants 13. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
The Eagles take over first.
The Eagles offense and their quarterback. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Offense.
Jump. Ready? Check go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, New York. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants cut into the lead a little bit. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Watkins motioning over. Tight end going in motion here. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. The man in motion is Watson. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They put Wilson in motion. And he will score again. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And no chance to return this one. Now, faking the give. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
19, Tiger. Let's go now. Shot alert, Trevor, check, Panther. Alert.
Back to throw. Open man is Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Rice open. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll look to throw yet again. That one taken in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy. But, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The Eagles offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Here we go. 70 range.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, 9 Buffalo 18. Get up, trap 60. Hook.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
72. Giants 27.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
At the 27-yard line.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 3rd and long.
19 Lions.
This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
This fielded inside the 35. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And this will be incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. He'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the... Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good.
They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not... This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 21-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Let's go. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. Looking to finish off a perfect September as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now a give on the ground. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
It's now 4th down.
Set. Last day 19. Come 19. Come 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. It is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 78 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And now they are starting to pour it on here. All phases going at the punt return unit for yet another touchdown.
Some days, Mike, it's just your day, and that's what today is for this team. It just seems everything they're doing, everything they're calling is coming up right. The latest being that punt return to extend this lead. Wow, what a play.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants will get just a bit closer. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Houston. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Giants offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to try it here again. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So now this team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Come on, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Back to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Eagles have it. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more.
Low, go north-south.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Jones. Open man is Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Half 18, half up, go.
Jones to the air again. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Jones. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of... to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. The Eagles offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And it would seem as if this 3-game win streak is going to become a 4-game win streak. Still a little work to do in this one as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. A beautiful combination. There, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So it's a win here for the visiting